Welcome to MissNJoy's Tarot. I'm MissNJoy and Pisces. This is your soulmate connection reading for the month of June. So, the way that this reading works is I'm going to pull one major arcana card to speak to the overall energy of the connection. And you are going to focus on the person that you feel you have that strong soulmate connection and bond with. Now, it doesn't matter whether you're with this person currently or you are in a time of separation. None of that matters. All that matters is that you consider that person your soulmate and you feel that connection and bond with them. So then after I pull your major arcana card to speak to the overall energy, I'm going to get into the masculine energy and the feminine energies. Now, just because I say masculine and feminine, those terms are not gender specific. You can be a female with a masculine energy or a male with a feminine energy. It does not matter. All that matters is that you apply whichever role as to whom it needs to be applied to within your life. Love is love, and everyone is welcome here. As long as you're loving on somebody, you're in the right place, okay? All right, so let's get into your overall energy for your connection. We are pulling one cutesy ootsy Lisa Frank major arcana card. Oh, and that popped out rather quickly. Pisces, we have the Star card, which is Aquarius energy. It talks about hopes, wishes, and dreams, and destiny. So, let's pull one, Manifest Soulmate Oracle card for you. Let's pull one Manifest Soulmate Oracle card for you. Let's pull a Manifest Soulmate Oracle card. And if you could, please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. That would be greatly appreciated, Pisces. And we have the reason it hurts so much to separate is because our souls are connected. The reason it hurts so much to separate is because our souls are connected. All right, so let's go ahead and get into the feminine energy. That's already sounded sad. Let's go ahead and get into the feminine energy. We're asking Spirit for positive and accurate insight into the feminine energy for my Pisces soulmate connections for June. We're asking Spirit for a positive and accurate insight into the feminine energies for our Pisces soulmate connection for June. We're asking for a positive and accurate insight into the feminine energies. Spirit, what are my feminines feeling, thinking, and doing? Y'all got cards trying to fall out. I'm not looking. I'll look at the bottom card. Four Swords is the bottom card. Separation. All right, let's get into the feminine energies. What are the feminines feeling, thinking, and doing? Spirits, what are the feminines and this Pisces soulmate connection feeling, thinking, and doing? Spirit, what are my feminines feeling, thinking, and doing? And the overall energy for the feminine energy for my Pisces for June is the Justice card. Okay? The Justice card. So, we have the Queen of Swords, the Ace of Swords, and the Three of Swords. Oh, there's a little heartache. There's some heartache and some pain. Let's get into the masculine energy. We're asking Spirit for a positive and accurate insight into the masculine energy for my Pisces soulmate connections reading for June. We're asking for a positive and accurate insight into my Pisces soulmate connections reading for June. We're asking for a positive and accurate insight into my Pisces soulmate connection reading for June. All right. What are my masculines feeling, thinking, and doing, please, Spirit? Oh, my. Oh, my. What are my masculines feeling, thinking, and doing, please, Spirits? And the overall energy is the Devil card. Capricorn energy talks about addiction and possibly toxicity. We have the Six of Swords. We have the Tower card. And we have the Sun card. Okay, so we have situation here that doesn't look like it's going too well. Let's get in here and clarify. Spirits, clarification can turn it around sometimes, so let's see what we got. Spirits, we're going to clarify In the feminine energy, please, spirits, we're going to clarify. In the feminine energy, please, spirits, we're going to clarify. In the feminine energy, please, spirits, and we have the Queen of Swords clarified by the Nine of Swords and the Chariot card and the World card. Oh, and then we have the Ace of Swords clarified by the Queen of Cups, the Four of Cups. Oh, the King of Pentacles and the Two of Wands. And then we have the Three of Swords clarified by the Seven of Pentacles, the King of Cups, and the Ace of Wands. All right. Let's go ahead and clarify in the masculine energy. Spirit, we're going to clarify in the masculine energy. Spirits, we're going to clarify in the masculine energy. All right. All right, give me the Six of Swords, clarified by the High Priestess, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Tower card. And then we have the Tower card, clarified by the Page of Pentacles, the Five of Wands, and the Ten of Wands. And then we have the Sun card, clarified by the Two of Swords, and the Wheel of Fortune, and the Page of Swords, and then the Nine of Swords. Okay, so we have a feminine up here who's really up in her head about this connection. She really does indeed love this masculine and is trying to figure out how it could possibly work or what to do next, but feeling very heartbroken because, or it's an energy of a feminine who feels like the masculine needs to grow up and mature, who needs to grow up and mature and simply work on a situation and just put in work and work on themselves, basically, with the Three of Swords clarified by the Seven of Pentacles, the King of Cups, and the Ace of Wands. Okay, so this is the feminine that feels like there's a masculine here who needs to mature, who needs to grow up, and who needs to work on themselves and get it together. So this is definitely a masculine who's in an energy of running. This is a masculine who is in an energy of running from a situation to just, it went wrong, it's gone wrong, something happened, and I'm just going to leave. I'm just going to go. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to argue. I don't want to fight. I don't want to deal with it. I don't want to own up to anything. I don't want to work it out. I don't want to talk. I just want to go. Even though, but there's a lingering feeling here with this, that this feminine does indeed make this masculine happy. And this masculine also knows intuitively that there is unfinished business. The cycle is not over, and that eventually they will discuss things or need to talk, and has not let go of this feminine because they're doing the stalker thing with the Prince of Swords here. They're looking and watching and lurking, but yet at the same time, isn't communicating with this person, may even have them blocked in several areas. But you know how you do when you have someone blocked, but then you have a page where you kind of look at and see what they're doing and what they got going on, and how they've been, and are they posting about you, and are they thinking about you, or are they posting with anyone else, and have they moved on, and all that good stuff. So this is, hey Bella, so this is that type of energy where we have a masculine who is in full denial of the situation and does not want to deal with the situation or fix it or or do any relationship work or self work or shadow work for that matter. And even despite the fact that this feminine does indeed make them happy, and they intuitively know that there's a cycle that is still open, that there is unfinished business, it is not over, and that there will be more. This is like, no matter how much you're trying to close the book, it is to be continued. And with the star card, that indicates that the universe just, will have its way with you one way or another. You're going to have to own up to this. You're going to have to come back to this and face this in some shape, form, or fashion. And it's going to beat on you. The reason it hurts so much to separate is because our souls are connected. When it's the person that the universe intended for you to be with, there's nowhere you can run and nowhere you can hide. You're going to have to face this feminine and deal with this connection one way or another. But the feminine is up here in the energy of being really stressed out, worried, and afraid that it's actually over. And the feminine is heartbroken. And the masculine is down here hurting, but running from the situation and not willing or trying to make contact or make amends or fix it or work on it or work on themselves. And the feminine is fully acknowledging that this masculine does indeed need to grow up, face the fact that you love me and we need to work on this and we need to work this out, period. Point blank. So this masculine is moving in a very toxic energy, and this feminine is just trying to deal with what's going on. Just there's a period of separation here, and it's very difficult and hard on both of them. But the masculine could turn that all around just by simply putting in the work, both on the relationship and on themselves. Okay, all right, so. So whatever it is, whether it's just immaturity or this masculine has things going on that they're not facing or not dealing with, or things that they're going through that are causing them to be hurtful, dismissive, and neglectful of the feminine, whatever it is, they need to deal with it, or eventually, and they will eventually, because there's a cycle of it's not over, it's not finished, there's unfinished business. All right, so let's do a little advice. Feminine, have faith. If destiny indeed has put someone in your trajectory and in your life, if you know in your heart of souls and souls that this is your masculine, that this is your person, hang in there and don't let go. Because guaranteed, according to this read, they're feeling what you're feeling. They're just in full flight and full denial. Shy Epas, hi. Hi, and peace to you as well. Peace be with you also. So they are in full denial and or in full flight. They are being completely dismissive of the situation, and whatever action needs to be taken in order to rectify or correct whatever is wrong in and with this connection. However, I don't think that the universe is going to let them off the hook that easy. They will have to come back, and I'm not doing questions or card pulls in this read. This is my soulmate connection reading. It doesn't even look like I'm pulling cards for people. That's just rude. Just rude. You said peace, but you brought in drama. Okay, so here we go. And you too, princess. I love you. Say hi to TT Bella. Say hi. Little voice. She can't hear that you whispering. Say hi. Say loud. Hi. Loud. Good girl. All right, so fuzzy head, you need your head done. So basically, I would have faith, feminine. I would have faith in this situation. I would have faith and just let the universe make it do what it do, because I don't feel that this person will be able to escape this relationship completely, because it's pulling on their soul. It's pulling on their soul, and they're hurting just as much as you are. Like I said, the card says the reason it hurts so much to separate is because our souls are connected. So the universe will, and those feelings will draw this masculine back into you. Masculine, own up to your crap. Face your stuff, man. Deal with it, man. Make it work. Do your shadow work. Do your self work. Do your relationship work. Whatever issues you are dealing with, kind of, sort of learn to juggle. Maybe take ownership and responsibility for your actions and your part in situations and things that may have occurred. It is not over with this feminine. The universe is pulling on you and your soul and your heart, and it will draw you back to this person, this feminine. The situation is not over. It is an open cycle. There is unfinished business, and you're going to have to face up to it and face this feminine eventually. You're going to have to deal with this connection because this is the person you are destined for. And the universe will have its way with you until you figure it out, okay? And that's not what you want. Can we just not fight it? The more resistance you put up, the harder it's going to be. What? Go tell your mommy.
No, mommy. Mommy.
All right, let's get your Oracle of Dreams. Let's get your Oracle of Dreams. All right, 8. This is the second time tonight I've had this card. Goals, dedication, and process. Goals, dedication, and process. In a larger metaphysical sense, our journey through life is said to be full of transformation from an imperfect, corruptible state toward a perfect, healthy, and everlasting state. What does not kill us makes us stronger. Those painful or difficult changes that we endure can, in theory, burnish us into a spiritual sense, excuse me, to a spiritual sense, in a spiritual sense, to a high golden shine. We can also seek out knowledge, opportunity, and challenge. It is not necessary to merely allow life to happen to us. In this scene, an alchemist serves an analogy for striving to achieve an end goal through study, experimentation, dedication, and perseverance. His facial markings trace the beginning and end points of his quest. From base lead through its led through its various stages of purification of the soul to gold. The symbol for gold appears in the center of his forehead, where the third eye chakra is perceived to be. This card is a reminder to stay focused on the goal and to continually apply the required self-discipline. It will all be worth it in the end. So do the work, make it happen. It'll be worth it. Do the work. Don't be a victim of circumstance. Take your life, take your destiny into your own hands. Make it happen. Make it do what it do. All right? Do. Okay, that's enough. I'm sorry. I was down the rabbit hole. And we're going to read an excerpt from the Peace book. I can't. All right, so this is Peace Between Lovers. We're going to read an excerpt. Let's see. Okay. Love is the crowning grace of humanity, the holiest right of the soul, the golden link which binds us to duty and truth, the redeeming principle that chiefly reconciles the heart to life and is prophetic of eternal good. Love is the crowning grace of humanity, the holiest right of the soul, the golden link which binds us to duty and truth, the redeeming principle that chiefly reconciles the heart to life and is prophetic of eternal good. And that just says patriarch. Okay? All right. I love you, Pisces. Good luck with this. Feminine, be strong. Hang in there. Have faith. And masculine, boss up. Put your big person drawers on and do what you got to do, okay? I love you. I'll talk to you in July for your July soulmate reading. Bye.